this axe, I rule.
Welcome to another exciting episode of KOS. And today, I'm bringing you a statue that I love the reimagining of the statue. And I definitely had to make sure I got my hands on it. Pause. But here we go. I bring you Sideshow's premium format, Modern Thor. Now, the reason why it's the Modern Thor, they have an OG Thor that I definitely would like to get. But at the time, the prices on that statue is really off the chain. It's like taking a hammer to your wallet. Crazy, right? But this statue, I got this statue at a great price from a friend of mine. And I said, you know what? I'm definitely going to pull the trigger on it. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me tell you why I even like this statue, or why I like this version of the statue. Now, I have many Thor statues. This is one of my favorites for the simple fact that in 2007, they had a re-release. It's the third series of Thor. So it's Thor Number One, 2007. And this is after Civil War. Because if anyone read the Civil War storyline, the first Civil War, Thor wasn't there. They had made a clone. Reed Richards had made a clone of Thor. It's crazy, right? He had got hair samples and it was completely unethical. They had a fake hammer, everything. Totally terrible. Also, if you may notice that the Hulk was not involved in that Civil War storyline as well. The reason why is those are two S-type characters, prime characters that will tip the scales in any battle. So when 2007 came around, they let you know that this was not a clone, this was not a robot, this was Thor after Ragnarok, after all the gods were killed, after all the gods died. So it was Thor's job to make a new Asgard, and he made Asgard on Midgard, which is Earth. And he had to find all of his, you say dead homies? He had to find all of his dead gods, and he had to reawaken them. So that was a good storyline. But the reason why I gravitated to it so much was because of the costume design. As you can see, it was a black and silver with the red cape with some gold trim to it. And I saw it, it was striking. It was completely different from what I was used to with Thor. I was used to this, the OG Thor, the blue tights with the red cape and the yellow boots with the black. I was used to that. And this was a very bold, dynamic take on Thor. And I really believe that the MCU design on Thor shaped how we got this Thor in the comic books. Costume design wise, I thought it was a strike of genius because it stuck around. You know, sometimes you need a little more pizzazz to the character, like Superman. He lost the red shorts. And I thought that was a great design choice. So let's get back to this statue. Now, after I got this statue, I saw it there. I said, yo, I needed to have it. I was too late to get the EX version. The EX version comes with a sword in the hand where Milner is. And yeah, say that, right? So, but the actual hammer itself has the inscriptions on the hammer. I thought that was amazing. I also thought that the cape, being that it was molded, was smartly designed. It has a keyhole in the shoulder where it rests primarily in the outward stretched arm, and it's able to show motion in the hair, the cape, and the pose. If you look at the pose is completely dynamic. You can see the grimace in his face. You can see him gripping the hammer because he's about to toss the hammer. You can see the handle of the hammer actually swaying in the wind. It's a very good design. It's a great design from that standpoint when it comes to the statue. Now, the base. The base is completely dull to me. I didn't know why they went with steps. I didn't understand. I see the runes, signs on the stone, but then again, I looked at it and it's a piece that comes apart from the base, which makes zero sense. So I thought it was a fail when it came to the base, but form and function, it's amazing. It's mixed media as well. So when you look at the costume, his base part of his chest, his sash, that's all material. It's a very good take on the statue. I thought the Sideshow hit it out the park when it came to design and when it came to sticking to the tried and true helmet with the wings. Very old, very new, very fundamental, and very well balanced. A beautiful statue to look at. It captures exactly what you thought it was going to capture, and it definitely delivers when it comes to giving you what I remember from the book. Now, this is the part in the video when I'm going to ask you to like, follow, and subscribe, and also hit that join button. Hit that join button. Yeah, I'm doing it different today. I got a hammer, so you better hit that join button. When you hit the join button, that allows you to join the realm. And when you join the realm, you get a chance to win. Are you ready for this? An Xbox Series X. That's kind of crazy. We have a giveaway going on right now at lordsofgaming.net and also the Iron Lords YouTube channel. So when you go there, there's a ton of ways for you to actually enter. So go check that out. Also, listen to The Last Word with Lord Cognito and Ibantis. Right now, Destiny is in the next season, and they're gearing up for September. And if you don't know what's going on, let's say you've been away from Destiny for a long time, just tune into The Last Word, and they're going to get you up to speed expeditiously. Well, stick around, watch this statue in all its glory, listen to some good music, and see you next week when I bring you a statue that's gonna make you think out the box. Stay collecting.